What is a poverty survival hack you learned during tough financial times that you still use today? Waiting 24 hours before buying anything non-essential. Amazing how many must-have purchases disappear overnight. Cutting my own hair. Ask the butcher for leftovers for the dog. Make broth, sometimes steak. Worked best with mom/pop shops and one Syrian supermarket. I would spend money there because they wouldn't let me pay for the leftovers. Basically, they adopted me and would sometimes give me 3 chicken legs and lamb chops and ribs. Don't raise your standard of living when you get a raise. I still look at $20 like it's a lot of money. Buying rice and pinto beans in bulk will take you a long way. I scrap metal for extra money from work. I work for house flippers and get all the old appliances, wiring, and other metals. I even take apart the ceiling fans for the copper motors. I go to the scrap yard 2 Saturdays a month and can make anywhere between $200 to $500 depending on how much I have. I keep it in neat separated piles in my backyard covered in a couple tarps so it don't look like a junkyard. Cook in bulk. Tomato soup and white rice as a struggle meal. Add water to your orange juice. 1:3 ratio is pretty decent. When grocery shopping, buy only what you need and stick to it. I can live off of one $6 rotisserie chicken for an entire week. Want seafood? Hit the Chinese buffet. Cheap smoked sausage, cut up and seared. Potato, some kind of greens, kale or collards, onions, garlic. Makes a soup that will keep you going, cheap as fuck and pretty damn tasty if you season it well. Rice goes a million miles in every meal. One small bag makes like 10 bowls minimum. Don't assume anything is non-negotiable. Quoted a fee for a professional service? Ask for a lower price. Always lowball and be ready to walk away. As a girl, I grow my hair really long. Hair has a maximum length. Once you reach it, it's literally zero maintenance except for a very occasional trim with scissors if the split ends get bad. I only go to the hairdresser once every few years, and only if I want to switch things up. My last visit was last September. Staying out of stores and offline. Much harder to impulse buy when I am not in Target and now scrolling through Amazon. If I think of things I need, I add it to the list and buy only what is on my list at my bi-weekly or monthly shop. Utilizing the food bank. Having local agencies/power companies help to pay your utilities after they are shut off. In extreme weather, they also can't shut your utilities off. If you really want to live dangerously, you could unhook your water meter and put a nipple in from the hardware store. Walking instead of driving. Cooking at home. And recycling cans for extra money could give you an extra $10 here or there. Eat potatoes and eggs. Drink water. Read books. I've recently gotten into foraging and learning to identify wild edibles. Dumpster dive to get dozens to hundreds of dollars worth of groceries each month. Just try to avoid anything already open if you can. You didn't ask for good advice, you asked for survival advice. And this will keep you and whatever parasites you pick up from the dumpster fed when you don't have any dollars to stretch. If you're a low-income gamer, go for older systems and don't try to keep up. We got rid of our trash service garbage can pick up because we hated paying $30 a month for basically one small bag of trash each week. We recycle and compost, and there's only 2 of us. We now bring our trash to work. Never not been in tough financial times. My advice, though, is to save whenever you can. And if you need to stop for whatever reason, start again when you can and don't keep putting it off. Any food hacks left?